What's up, you magnificent sons of bitches? It's your boy, Country Biscuit, aka Reverend Conflict, in my new office, aka I moved from the garage into the front room because it's like 115 degrees and I was dying out there. And I do not have a body built for not having AC. So, cooled down a little bit, as you can see. And this video is to show you my massive jean consignment that I have paired up with WBK, aka Walter Blake Knoblock.
Don't be a shithead.
And we are trying out some consignment stuff for some stuff that he doesn't really dally in too much, and see if we can make a nice little arrangement. So this is the first box he sent me. It came out to what is this? 13 and came out to a lot of pair of jeans. What we got? We got 15. It's 29. 36 pairs. So out of these 36 pair, we have, I've broken them down because what I'm going to do is lot them, because since it's a consignment and I'm not getting 100% of the profit, I don't want to spend too much time on it. Now, some people might automatically be like, oh, well, if you're not making all the money, why you even do it? Well, here's the thing. I got all of this and it cost me $0. And it was shipped to me for free. So my investment on this is zero. So anything I make is profit, whether it be 10%, 20%, 30%, whatever. So it's a great way to up your inventory. Also, it's going to teach me a little bit better about learning jeans, which is something I wanted to get into. So, when you get someone that wants to send you a box of jeans that you can learn on, why not? What I'm going to do is I'm going to lot them. So these are all women's Levi's. So I'm going to send that in a lot. They're all various sizes, but I'm going to do a reseller lot on that. These are 7, which is I don't know if they're popular now. They used to be really popular when I was in high school. Everybody had to have a pair of 7 jeans. 7 for mankind or whatever. These are all various women's, anywhere from Forever 21 to Calvin Klein, Lucky, Nine West, Bullhead, Simply Vera, Jessica Simpson, all that kind of stuff. And this little tiny section over here is the men's. And mostly all of these men's are the same size, which is 32 waist. So that helps because I'm going to lot these as well. So I'm pretty much going to do a mix lot here, the 7 lot of 3, and then the lot of the Levi's, and just put them out and see what I can do. Basically, I'm going to create reseller lots to send out and possibly sell to other resellers. So because of that, I can put the pricing, anywhere between $7 and $8 per pair of jeans. Include free shipping and still make a pretty decent amount of money. And then if all goes well, I should be able to start getting a package, once a week or so from the master. But that's where I'm at on my first consignment. I'm pretty excited. I've got everything written down with size, make, model, brand, color, engine type, all that good stuff. And at the same time, I'm also thrifting. As you see behind me, I've got DVR recorder, combo player, VCR. I got some shoes I picked up yesterday. My little roller cart that is out of focus I can bring over here. I can show you some things. He also threw in some shirts. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with them. Like a polo long sleeve, a couple Calvin Klein like thin blue shirts, a Ferrari shirt, which I've actually sold 3 of these, so this will be easy for me because I have actually sold this exact shirt. So I'm just going to use my old sold listing from I think last month. And this is a Tommy Hilfiger one he sent me. It is pretty faded, so I might just run a 99-cent auction on it. Who knows? Might donate that one to Goodwill and just chunk up the deuce on that. Also picked up some other stuff. This isn't from the consignment, but I got this vintage tie-dye, double collar, double sleeve. It's a blank that somebody tie-dyed, which is pretty cool. It's got the old Fruit of the Loom USA flag tag. This is a Burberry polo. This is some actual stuff that somebody sent me that I'm just going to sell. This is just a Champion hoodie, plain black Champion hoodie. It's got the big embroidered black on black C. It's a 2X. These are some band shirts that I'm going to sell from my personal closet, because if you're into music, especially if you're into like heavy metal or something like that, your main thing other than collecting records is you collect t-shirts. So I have probably, I don't know, 300 black t-shirts. So I'm trying to let go a little bit of them, because some of them are worth pretty good money. Some Nautica cotton shorts, a Tommy Bahama Hawaiian. It's a good 2X size. I got some vintage black on black murdered out Reebok running shorts. Marlboro Unlimited duffel. Is a pretty badass duffel. I'm probably going to sell this locally, because I can throw that up on Instagram stories or Facebook Marketplace. Somebody's going to jump on that. Old 90s Guess Water Pro duffel. This is a cool little, in amazing condition, blue and yellow. This is for Guess watches, like diving watches, but this is a cool little duffel. And two more things. This vintage San Antonio Spurs hat. I'm probably gonna have to stand up to show you this one, so I'll get back to this one. Vintage San Antonio Spurs hat. And then the last thing I got is this just epic, I almost want to zip it up so you can see the full, epic Versace style satin jacket. Just insane. All the young vintage kids are gonna go gaga goo goo over that. So let me pack all this up because it dumps. So all that needs to be washed and then photographed and everything like that in my little roll cart. But let me get back to this Spurs hat. So I'm gonna stand up. Whoa. So I want you to see, if you can. I might have to move into the light. Very thin pen. You can see some writing. Well, David Robinson, number 50, and then he put Matthew 5:13. So David Robinson, when he autographs things, he always includes a Bible verse. So I found this hat at a Goodwill. I was going to get it just because it's a vintage Spurs hat, but when I noticed that David Robinson had signed it, that just bing, increased the value. Now how much? It's not going to be hundreds of dollars, but some Spurs head that's really into the Spurs, and especially their greatest player ever, is going to want to snag that up. So even if I sold it for 20 bucks, I'm still making bank because I think I paid $1 for it. So that's the video, guys. I will keep you updated on how this consignment goes. And if you aren't following the Facebook group, go ahead and search WBK Ultra. Make sure you sign up to that. Also, like, share, and subscribe on this YouTube channel, because, you know, I'd like you to like my shit too. And yeah, comment. Let me know if you do consignment, how it works for you. If you got any tips on jeans for me, definitely let me know about those, because this is a new hustle for me. I got a spot here locally that sells jeans like 50 cents on 1 day a week, so I can definitely come into jeans very easily, just like I come into clothes very easily. And before I go, I will go ahead and give you a little tour of the new office. So this is my intake shelf. It's everything that's come in that needs to be tagged, prepped, whatever. That's just one of my geeters that I built. That's the entry to the house. So, and this is now this is my collection of my own personal stuff. Some records, some art, and that's my computer station now. And I'm very into The Simpsons, so you can see I got a lot of plush, a little Steve Urkel there, and of course my Astro stuff. And then these are rosaries from all the weird countries that I've been to. And this is all of my current inventory that is listed, and then my guitar at the bottom. So that's it. Nice little compact space, but it's still better than the garage. All right, y'all. Deuce.
They done let me inside, Mama.